There's no doubt that Korean skincare products is one of the best skincare products you can actually leverage on to start your skincare business. If you are a mini importer and you want to go into skincare products, specifically Korean skincare products, this is the video for you, because I'll be taking you through step by step how you can be able to import these Korean skincare products and leverage on to start a business with. If this sounds interesting, hit on the like button. Also subscribe to this channel to join the happy family. On this particular channel, we share tips on how to start and grow our mini importation business from China, Vietnam, Bangladesh, and other parts of the world. So do well to join the happy family. Welcome on board. Now let's get right into the video. I recently did an unboxing with this particular product over here, which is a Korean skincare product, and so far so good. Though other people are like, they have replicas and they have fake and all of that, but this particular product is actually good for me. It did me so much good. So if you want to start importing products like this and even more, I'm going to be showing you right in this particular video. Now before we get into the video, I want you to understand that I am not a skincare person. I don't know a lot about skincare, but I can actually show you how you can get this product. So it only means that if you are going to be following all of these steps in this particular video, you should know your about, right? I hope you understand. Like, you should know about skincare, you should know about formulations and all of those terms that skincare people use. You should know about those things, right? So that when you see a new product, you can tell what it could do for the skin before you even purchase. Okay, and guess what? I'm going to be sharing with you guys a free supplier's contact in this particular video. So let's get right into it. There are two different ways you can actually import Korean skincare products. You can import them directly from suppliers, that is getting a direct supplier's contact, which I'm going to be providing in this particular video. And the other way is by using a sourcing app. So the first one we are going to do, we are going to be dealing with direct supplier's contact. And when we are done, I'll be taking you down to my phone screen to show you practically how you can source for these Korean skincare products. So then with the very first one, talking about supplier's contacts, once you get hold of these supplier's contacts, the first thing you're going to do is to chat them up. So somebody will be like, how do I chat them out? Do I chat them up in Korean language? Should I chat them up in what? You chat them up in English. Yes, and go straight to the point. Like, hello friend, please can I have your catalog on skincare products? Or if you have a specific Korean skincare product that you actually want, you can also send them an image of that particular item. Now, where can you get these suppliers and even more? Most of the time, these Korean skincare vendors are usually on Instagram. Okay, mostly they are always on Instagram. So if you want direct suppliers, when you go onto Instagram, just like our Bangladesh class that you go to Facebook to go and source for Bangladesh suppliers, you can also go to Instagram to source for Korean skincare vendors. So once you get onto your Instagram, all you have to do is to type in Korean skincare products. Okay, now when you get onto these shops or these platforms, you have to be extra careful because you are dealing with somebody outside of a system. So you have to be extra careful. Make sure that it is well structured. A well structured store should clearly state what they are selling. If possibly, you should be seeing images of the items that they sell. See images of the seller, a consistent image of the seller, a consistent image of the product, or they being in the store or being in wherever they are selling the product and showing it to you. If possible, you should see a website, because most of these Korean skincare vendors, they sort with websites or they work with websites. They don't go direct just like the way our Chinese suppliers do. So they go with websites. So they have websites that they leverage on to run their businesses. If you get a well-structured store like this, then they are a store that you can give them a try. So now let's get back into the contact. Once you get hold of a contact and you contact them with the message I just told you to send to them, once you are done with that, the next thing you're going to do, now note of time difference, okay? So they are about 8 hours away, or 8 hours time difference from us in Africa. All right, so it only means that you have to have some bit of patience, or if you want to get them, then you have to calculate the time you can be able to get them during work hours. So once they see your message, they are going to reply you. Most of the time, as I said, they work with websites. They don't go direct with suppliers, most of the vendors. So they are going to send you their website link, or a link that you can click on to view some of the products that they have. Now, most of the time, their products are priced in dollars. So all you have to do is to make sure that at least you know the current dollar rate of your country. Like as we are in Ghana, if our current dollar rate is 11 cedis to the dollar, you just multiply it by the price that they are giving you over there. Also know that they work with minimum orders. So whatever minimum order is there, that is what you're supposed to actually buy, right? So you just have to go make sure that you are working within their minimum orders. Now once you are done selecting products that you want, and most of these sites you have to register with an email, just like our normal shopping apps. So it's just the same process, our normal shopping apps, and mostly it is in English. Okay, so, or even if it's not in English, you can equally just translate it with your Chrome. Okay, so once you are done selecting products that you want, so you go through the website, and once you are done selecting products that you want, you are going to now make payments. Now they have different payment methods, so you choose the one that is going to be suitable for you. Now for now, if we when it comes to shipments, okay, with direct suppliers, it's quite dicey, because if we want to ship these products directly by sea, we are going to be needing an external shipping agent. Okay, but if you want to use this by air, they can actually ship them. They use FedEx or DHL. These are the two most popular ones in Africa here that we can actually use, and whatever part of the, whether you're in UK, US, wherever, these people can be able to ship your products through air to you. But if you are in Africa and you want to use sea, I'll be leaving one logistics for you. But know that if you are in Ghana specifically, this shipping company is actually in Nigeria. That's why I said it's a bit dicey. So the product gets to Nigeria before it gets to you here. But if you are in Nigeria, then good for you. Your product gets to Nigeria and you either pick up or they take delivery to you. I hope it's well understood, because it is a bit dicey when it comes to sea. But if you want air, they can equally do it direct, which I know mostly is a bit costly. Yes, it's a bit costly that way. Okay, so if this method wouldn't help you, then I think the next method is actually going to be one of the best methods you can use to import these Korean skincare products. So let's get right into it. The app that we are going to be using to source for these apps is called the Taobao app. This particular app is also a Chinese app. If you are already into mini importation, you know how to use your 1688, you know how to use your Pindodo, you will not have issue with this, because the same way you are using your 1688 and your Pindodo to translate and do your everything is the same things that happens over here. Okay, so there's nothing confusing here. If today is your first time of hearing about this Taobao app, if you are already into importation, then this is the same method. You use your same Google Translate to do your translations, you check your reviews, you check for your star ratings, you check all of those. Whatever works on the other platforms also work on this particular platform. Okay, but before that, you can also get these Korean skincare products on 1688. You can get them on Pindodo. I actually bought this particular one on 1688. The reason why I'm recommending the Taobao is that over there you tend to get original products, and you also tend to get more of the Korean skincare, more than 1688 or Pindodo. When you type Korean skincare products on 1688, you don't get so many of them. But on this Taobao app, you get to see, you like to get direct suppliers for these particular products. Somebody will be asking, but you said it's Korea, why are we buying this in China? These are not China made products. But let me tell you, China is like the hub of production. So I can tell you that some of these products might be produced there. Even if they are not produced there, they still have wholesalers that are in China that are still actively in the Korean skincare business. So getting this on Taobao is going to be one of the best ways. Now, what is the concept over here? They are going to buy this on the Taobao app. They are going to ship it to take it to your shipping warehouse, your normal shipping warehouse in China, and they are going to equally ship it down to Ghana, Nigeria, Cameroon, wherever you are for you. So without wasting much time, let's get right into the video. Okay, so here is currently my Taobao app. On this particular app, you can also shop just like 1688, but items here are usually a bit pricey. That is, if you compare the same item on this app to that of 1688. Okay, but when it comes to this Korean skincare, this is one of the best places you can actually get these items. So without wasting much time, the first thing we are going to do is to go onto our search bar. Okay, so here is our search bar. If you also have an image of the item, all you have to do is to click on this camera icon, but I just want us to search it. Okay, all right, so once you click on this search bar, you will just go like Korean skincare. If you also know the exact one that you are going for, you can just input the name of that product. Okay, so I just go like Korean skincare products. Okay, then I click on the search bar. Okay, so once you click on the search bar, can you see that all of these are very popular, effective skincare Korean products, like Korean skincare products that you can actually leverage on. Okay, so now what you are going to do over here is to scroll through, because all of these that you are seeing are different stores with different products, you know, from different backgrounds, right? So you're going to scroll through. Okay, and you can also go store by store. Most of the time, I'm like, if you are a lazy importer, you always tend to buy things at a higher price, or you even tend to get inferior products. So do not be lazy with your sourcing. All you have to do is to go step by step. All of these are effective Korean skincare products that you can actually go in for. Okay, now make sure that products that you are going in, they can be products that are already doing well. They can also be unique products. Okay, so let's just get into this particular store. Okay, so now this is the next thing you are going to do. So once you get into a store like this, the first thing you're going to do is to read over here and know exactly what they are selling. Okay, so you read over here and you see exactly what they are selling. Is it really the items they are selling, or what are they selling? But it's important, if this is not in English, all you have to do is to make sure that you translate this page and see whatever is happening. But as we can see, these are, you know, the products that they are currently selling. So you scroll down. Okay, scroll down a bit, and over here is telling you about the things you tend to get from this store. Okay, so they are promising you a 48-hour delivery service and a 7-day no reason return and all of that. Okay, once you are done, over here is the reviews. Okay, so we are going to click on this particular arrow over here to see if we can find some review. So this is the only review over here, and this review is not a real review. Like, it is not a real picture review. Okay, it's not a real picture review. So we can come down a bit. Okay, then we check for the ratings. Okay, so we are going to check for this side. So they're saying the product quality. Okay, so the product quality is 5-star, and logistic speed, how fast they are able to deliver, is 4.8 star, and also the service guarantee is 4.4 star. This is the name, Balala Cosmetics. Balala Cosmetics. Okay, and these are the type of products that they are into. Okay, one of the best things I always advise for somebody that, you know, you have seen this product, most of the times products like this is when you actually use it, or when you actually see it, that you are able to tell if they are, you know, of good quality or not. Okay, so it is always best that if you are going to buy these items to sell, it is always best that you test buy before. You test buy. So the test buy is for you to just buy a few pieces and just see it, like you just see the product itself. And as I said from the beginning, if you already know about skincare, you should know your way about, right? You should know how to spot fake products, how to spot replica products and original products. Okay, so once we are over here, if you want to get into the store to see if they have other products, it is on this particular one, this one that looks like the home, that you are going to click on. All right, so we are just going to click on the home. Okay, to actually see the other products that they are selling. All right, so these are the other products, and can you see the prices? Can you see the prices? Yes, so they even have perfumes like this store has other different items that they are selling. It's not only Korean skincare products. Okay, but those that they write on is Korean skincare products are the ones that are actually Korean skincare products. Okay, all right, so once you are done with this, and you know, you'll know exactly the one that you are going to be buying, the next thing you are going to do is to click on this deep orange over here. Here is you are going to add it to cart. Here is you are going to be buying the item. So I'm going to click on that particular place. Okay, now you can see that they have different specifications. I usually like stores like this, stores that give us different specifications in one place. So over here, if you want to buy one of this, you can buy. If you want to buy one of this, you can buy. If you want to buy one of this, you can buy. Okay, so this is like one of their best sellers. This is one of their best sellers, and I don't know if it's a face cream Or okay, so they are saying that it's a clear pad. It's a clear pad. Okay, so these are all Korean skincare products, all of these. So the person has put all in one, right? Now if you are interested in any of them, okay, so usually, though I don't use this, but I usually see some people using them, right? And they said it's a very good product too. Now note that this particular one works like the way Pindodo used to work. So you are unable to select different products like this one. If I select two like this and I come here and I select three, or I select one, let me select one, right? Can you see that the price is now for only this one? If I come here, can you see it has changed? I have to also select, right? So it means I can select like this directly from here. So if I want to buy this one, if I want to buy different ones, all I have to do is to add these things to cart. Okay, then you can be able to pay at once. Okay, so I'll just come here. Let's say I want this one. If I want one, then I press the orange bar. I've added it to my cart. Okay, then I'm going to click on the cart again. If let's say I want this one too, I'll also let's say I want this pad. I'll also add, let's say, two of this pad. Okay, so it's going to be 63. Then I'll add it to my cart. Can you see that? So you can see over here that my cart is being added. Okay, all right, so that's how you add them if you want to add different types of products, because this supply has really done well by putting all of these products in one place. So it's a very good thing, but you can't buy them directly. All you have to do is to add them to your cart. Once you are done, you come and click on your cart over here. Okay, you come and click on your cart over here. Okay, can you see that? Then I'll just select all of these. Can you see that? Then I'll go ahead to make my payment. Once I click over here, okay, so far as you have Alipay on your phone, it's going to automatically take you to your Alipay to make payments. Okay, then you are virtually done